are at topic 15.6, where we're going to integrate functions of the form 1 over x or 1 over ax plus b. Alright, so let's just talk about the rule, alright, to integrate 1 over x dx, and essentially that will be ln mod x plus c. Now, sorry. So why do we put mod x? Because generally, if we're going to use without the mod, or we can say ln x plus c, we would say that x has to be more than 0, basically positive, right? So if you use a mod x, so we can say that whatever x value, even negative or positive, we have to make it positive. All right, so that's the reason. So either way you want to use it, I think that's fine. Just make sure that x has to be positive. Now, the reason why x has to be positive is because if you put a negative value, ln negative would be error, right? So you can't ln a negative value. So that is why that's the issue. Okay, so just take note of that. Now, similarly, if we're going to integrate something like 1 over ax plus b dx, this would basically be ln, again, I'll use a mod, ax plus b, alright, or some of you will put as ln ax plus b, but remember the value inside the bracket here, ax plus b, has to be greater than 0, positive. Alright, now, we are not actually done yet. We have to actually then divide what we have found in the integral with the differential inside the bracket. In this case, ax plus b, if we differentiate it, we actually get a. Alright, so we're going to divide it by a, or we can multiply it with 1 over a. Similarly, we're going to do that here. Alright, so this is the rule on how you integrate 1 over x and 1 over ax plus b form. Now, some misconception. Some of you may look into something like this. 2x minus 1 dx, and then you'll say, oh, okay, so I want to integrate this guy, so this should be 2, oops, sorry, let me just reverse the process. Yeah, so this should be 2x minus 1 plus 1 over 0 plus c, and then you say, oh, I can't integrate this guy because everything divided by 0, error. Alright, so this is actually not the right way to do it. I just put a cross here so you know it's not the right way to do it. Now, the right way to do this is we're going to convert this into 1 over x form dx. And then we will use the rule above. So we get 2 ln x plus c. All right? So this is actually the right way to do integration with negative 1 power. All right? So just take note of it. If you were to recall how you differentiate ln x, you actually get 1 over x. Right? And same thing, if you're going to differentiate if you're going to differentiate ln of ax plus b, you actually get 1 over ax plus b multiplied by a. Alright, so that is why you see that there's some connection between this process and the differentiation process. Yeah, essentially this is the reverse process of differentiation of ln functions. Okay, so example ABC, we'll try this together. We'll try A together, and B and C you can try it yourself after you pause the video. Alright, so let's integrate 5 over x dx. So I'll factor out the 5. This will be integral 1 over x dx. So what I'll have is basically 5 ln x plus c. Okay, so this is one way to do it with the mod x. If you don't like the mod x, then you have to do 5 ln x plus c, and then you have to give the information that x has to be more than 0. Okay? So either way, it's fine. Alright, you can pause the video right now and try B and C. Okay, let's get back. Let's try B. Alright, so we're going to integrate 6 over 2x plus 5 dx. So that would be 6, I'll factor out 6 first, so 2x plus 5 at the denominator side dx. So this will basically ln of 2x plus 5. I use a mod sign plus c. And do not forget, you have to differentiate what's inside the bracket here, which is 2. We're going to divide the whole thing by 2, all right? So what you will get is 3 ln mod 2x plus 5 plus c. Now, some of you may not like the mod sign, so you can do 3 ln 2x plus 5 plus c. But make sure you state that in this case, your x has to be greater than minus 5 over 2. If not, if it's 0 or negative, then you won't have a solution. All right, because ln 0 or ln negative, it's error. Okay, so take note of that. All right, you can pause the video now if you want to try part C, or if you have not tried part C, you can pause now and try it. All right, let's see part C. So we're going to integrate 8 over 3 minus 4x dx. So factor out the 8. So you have 1 over 3 minus 4x dx. All right, so that would be 8 ln of 3 minus 4x plus c, and I'm going to divide by minus 4, which is actually the differential of the bracket inside. So this will be minus 2 ln 3 minus 4x plus c. Oops, a bit small. Okay. Now, if you do not want the mod sign, then you can put a bracket 3 minus 4x plus c, but make sure you put a caveat that x has to be less than 3 over 4. If not, you will have a 0 for 3 minus 4x. All right? Maybe I can put a note here. I'll just do it over here. So this will be minus 2 ln of 3 minus 4x plus c, but x has to be lesser than 3 over 4. If not, you will have 0. Okay? All right, so this is 3 examples. I hope you can try. I hope these examples are good for you so that you can try the exercise in 15.6 yourself. All right? All the questions are posted on Firefly, so do try it. And yep, stay tuned for the next video.